All right, welcome back, everybody. Look who's here. It's Andrea.
I'm
She's
back.
returned. For how long? Who knows? She's been a busy girl.
Well, yeah.
Let's get right to it.
Let's go.
A couple of quick things. I've had some questions. Had lots of good questions actually on the YouTube channel. You should check it out. There's been lots of people chatting and asking questions and giving suggestions. And one thing I was asked was whether or not, or why I'm not playing more Mythos and Trauma cards. There's a couple of reasons. One, sometimes, although I've had them in my hand, I haven't had the requirements. Like some of them might cost a threat token that I didn't have, or some of them require a certain condition to be in effect for the player, a certain level of health or whatever. So I haven't been able to play it. Another reason is because I haven't been drawing that many. It requires an action called Dark Ritual, and it allows me to draw more cards, but on the turn that I draw them, my cultists can't attack that round. And I love attacking with my cultists, so
Even though we kill them all.
yes, even though they keep getting wiped out. So and then the third reason is because I keep forgetting I have them.
That's what I was like, come on.
Okay,
already.
honestly, it's because I keep forgetting. But I have a pro tip for you guys. If you're able to play with a group and have the keeper be in a position that the other players might not be able to see his cards as easily, get a card stand. The one I can think of is Memoir 44. That game has the stand with a little wedge, and you put your cards and it holds them up in front of you. If I had that, first of all, it would really, really help me remember that I have these cards to play because they'd always be facing me. And then, you can kind of keep an eye on things, the cost and whether or not the trauma or effect is taking place. You're not constantly having to flip over cards, right? It would help me, I think, quite a bit. Of course, it doesn't work that well if you're sitting on the same side of the table as the other players, like we are here. Yes. But, so there's your tip for the day. Also, we did have one small error. In the last game, I had this cultist, I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but popped into the room and we did horror checks for Michael and Jenny, and kind of forgot about Gloria because she tucked herself over in the far corner of the room. So Jenny should have done a horror check.
I mean, Gloria should have done a horror check.
Sorry, Gloria, yes, that's right. Hear the water running? I don't know if you can hear the water running here, but...
Yeah, we're in the basement and that happens a lot, actually.
Yeah, someone's just flushing a Cthulian possession right now, I think. All right, so we got an 8. Is that enough?
No, she gets a horror.
And she gets a horror. So, anyway, it's funny that flushing happened on Gloria's turn. Okay, it's the ghost of Gloria. Not the ghost yet, but soon. All right, so now it's time to start the game. Thanks for hanging in through this preamble, this ridiculous preamble. Michael's choosing to go first. Gosh, these guys are like cockroaches. They're popping up out of the woodwork everywhere. So Michael's going to try to cut this cultist down with his axe. We're going to look for a sharp melee weapon card or one that says melee weapon. All right. You swing the weapon at your enemy's wrist. Test dexterity. So he's going to have to roll what, Andrea?
A 2 or less.
All right.
8.
An 8. It spins away from you. No effect. All right, Andrea, it's Jenny's turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to attack that cultist.
Now, are you sure you want to attack that cultist? I mean, look, you and Michael, maybe you could just spend the turn getting to know each other a little better,
No, he's not that cute.
Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so you're going to attack this cultist.
Yep.
What are you going to have to roll? Well, I'm going to have to pull the card. That's my job. I'll tell you what to roll. Ranged weapon. As you raise your firearm, your nervous hands fumble the weapon. Test dexterity.
I have a 6, so I think I'm going to be okay.
All right.
Ish.
You
10!
rolled a 10. The gun hits the ground before you can fire. Drop this weapon. The weapon has been dropped to the floor. Hasn't been lost, but it means someone's going to have to take an action to pick it up. Okay, so excellent shooting there, Andrea. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
I'm going to go move over by Gloria.
And you're not going to have to do an evade test because the monster is stunned. And now it's going to be Gloria's turn. So for her turn, Gloria is going to cast her Bind Monster spell attack. Choose a monster within 2 range and test lore.
Her lore is 6. 6 or less.
6. What is it?
8.
An 8. As the spell starts to congeal, the creature violently shakes, ripping its way out of the unseen shackles. Take 1 horror. Now, people have been commenting online that Luke has been slightly more successful with the rolls And so far, you are proving them right. All right, the best part of the game, the keeper turn. I'm going to collect my 3 threat. Now, what Andrew doesn't know is I've been getting some suggestions online. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 2 threat. I'm going to summon 2 cultists into this room here. Once again, cultists crowding one another. Barely able to stay. Cultist party. And then I'm going to spend 1 threat to move this cultist 2 spaces. And now it's time for the monsters to attack. I only have 1 monster here available to attack. Unfortunately, that monster is stunned. Actually, that monster was stunned last turn. So I apologize, during the attack phase last turn, that's another error we missed. This stun token. It's actually quite an easy way to help remember to remove the stun tokens. Because any monster that's stunned, instead of being able to attack, just remove the stun token from them. So, well, I forgot. Big surprise. Okay, so this cultist can attack, and he certainly will. Let's see, here we go. The monster makes its special attack. What do we got here? Something good, I hope. He swings his staff at your head. Test dexterity. Yes. Michael, what's your dexterity?
2.
An 8.
I don't think Michael would say it like that, though. 2.
Probably not. It connects with your skull. Take 2 damage and you are stunned. Okay, so we'll put now a total of
9 damage.
9 damage is now on Michael, which leaves him with 5 health, and he is stunned. There we go. Okay, so that does it for me. I'm just going to put an event token on the event deck. 2 more tokens to go, and we'll reveal that card. Until next time.